I also think it's bad policy, and I know because you've invested a lot of time and energy in it, and I'm trying desperately here not to sound patronising, but I know you've invested a lot of energy in this, and you really believe that you're correct, and you really believe that your solutions are correct. But they may not be, despite the amount of time that you've spent thinking about it. They may not be. Other people may be right. I mean, I personally don't think your idea of virtual reality being a solution to the suffering is a viable one. I don't see, because I value knowledge, and I value the acquisition of knowledge, and as I made a comment in one of the text comment and to one of your comments, that I mean, you effectively end discoveries if everyone enters into a virtual reality world, because you can only discover stuff about the data that you've put in. But there's a hell of a lot more stuff out there that we don't know about than what we do. I don't have your confidence that we know how everything works. I don't. New discoveries are being made all the time. New surprising discoveries are being made all the time. And I don't think you can say, yes, we know how it all works. But anyway, to get back to my point, I think people should support you in your efforts to try and make this place a better place for everyone. But I think you will lose people along the way with these dark notions of that life is horrible and people are addicted to life, and especially when you dismiss them out of hand, or you block them because they don't agree with you or something like that. I think you're losing people along the way, and it doesn't make any logical sense if you do have an agenda, as you say you do. What some people will find a bit distracting is what I see is you're transcendentalizing human intellect. You talk about intelligence and intellect as if it's something separate from the brain, or something separate from biology, and you have absolutely no evidence of that at all. People are working on artificial intelligence, but they're nowhere near it at all. And my suspicion is that they'll not get anywhere near it. They'll have to exactly mimic somehow a biological brain. The problem is that they only have the smallest idea of how the brain works. They have no idea about consciousness at all. None to speak of. But you're transcendentalizing the human intellect, setting it apart from biology, setting it apart from the brain, as if it can be disconnected, and I don't think it can. I don't think you've shown how, or given a good enough argument to show why that would be the case. Why you think that's a plausible thing to argue. You also talk about the human intellect as if it's reached its apex, as if it's reached its apogee, it's at the very top, and you talk that you don't think it'll evolve any more, and I don't see how you can justify that statement, and I sincerely hope you're wrong, because I see a lot of room for improvement in the development of human intellect. But as I say, that to me it's as if you've transcendentalized the human intellect, as if it's something above and beyond biology, as if the intellect or intelligence is something separate from biology, something separate from this. And I fail to see how you can justify that at all. So anyway, I hope you take this in the spirits that it's intended, and look after yourself. Peace.